I can still remember that day, just walking into that gym, not really knowing what to expect. I just went with some friends. And walking through the gym and just seeing those guys in the gym, you know, their biceps, they're as big as my head, and they're pulling up the 100-pound dumbbells, and they're bench pressing 450. Like, it was just awesome. Like, one of those things that just caught you right away. To walk into there and to realize I can do something if I work at it, and I can be something right then, you know, I was hooked on bodybuilding. The way I view lifting has changed from the day that I started till now. You know, when I first went to the gym, and I kind of first had this realization that, you know, this is something that I can do, and this is something that I can excel at. It was that was just the beginning stages. So it's morphed from, oh, this is enjoyable, this is something that I can have fun doing, into more of like a dedicated hobby to where I have a goal in mind. I want to get bigger, I want to gain weight, I want to have more definition. And you know, that's my end goal. That's the goal at the end of the tunnel. When this all is said and done, you know, I want to be a certain weight, and I want to look a certain way in the mirror, and I want to, you know, I want to be proportional. And there's just, you know, there's a lot of things that go into lifting, and there's a lot of stuff that I didn't know at first, and now that I've read research on, like, you know, how to diet, you know, how important rest is, and just different things like that that have just changed my whole mindset on lifting. My daily routine, normally I get up in the mornings and I will drink a protein shake and try to eat some good protein in the morning for my breakfast meal to start my metabolism. It's very important to eat breakfast to get your metabolism started for the rest of the day. Then normally I'll go to the gym about noon and I'll lift for about an hour. And right now I'm on a 5-day split, so I will lift Mondays. I'll do chest and biceps. Tuesday I'll do back and triceps. Wednesday I'll do legs. Thursday I usually try to do a little bit of traps, which are your shoulders. And then Friday I'll usually go back over and do kind of a light bicep chest workout, because those are the things that I want to accentuate. So I'll go in and do a light workout with those.
Experiencing pain in your muscles and aching, and just then go on and go on and then go on, and this last 2 or 3 or 4 repetitions, that's what makes actually the muscle then grow, and that divides then one from a champion and one from not being a champion. If you can go through this pain barrier, you make it to be a champion. If you can't go through, forget it.
I'd say there's 4 important things to look at when becoming a bodybuilder. The first thing you want to look at is your diet. It is the foundation of bodybuilding. You need to have a good diet, you need to stick with it, you need to figure out how many calories a day your body can handle to either gain or lose weight, whatever you're trying to do. You need to figure that out, and you need to stick with it. It's not hard, it just takes a little dedication. Number 2, I would say the next thing in line is rest. You know, and most people would be like, you know, wait a minute, I thought number 2 would be like going hard in the gym. It's not true. Rest is when your body grows muscles. Rest is number 2 on the list of things you need to do. Number 3, I would say the third thing is supplements, like your proteins, your creatines, and your vitamins. They are not essential for bodybuilding, but they are very good, cheap tools that you can do that don't take very much time, that can get you more gains in the weight room. They can help you be more energetic. They can help you become, you know, your muscles grow bigger. They can also provide a very good foundation for your muscles to grow the right way. And I would say the 4th thing on the list is consistency. A consistent lifting schedule, or splits. That is the biggest thing, you know, in consistency, is having a consistent schedule, so that you know every day that you're going to go lift for this amount of time, and you know that every week you're going to lift for this many days a week. That's essential for gains. You will not see gains if you go in and you lift 2 weeks and you take 3 weeks off. It doesn't work that way. You have to actually work at it if this is something that you really want to do. me, another big thing you have to look at with weightlifting is, you know, you have to enjoy it. You can't go in and hate lifting to be good at it. You know, I go in and I lift for about an hour, 5 times a week, and I really enjoy that hour of lifting. Like, I go in and it's kind of like this letting loose the monster in the weight room, you know. It's not something I'm like, oh, I gotta go lift today. It's something, you know, oh yes, you know, it's noon and, you know, I need to take off and I need to go lift. And that's another essential thing for weightlifting, is you really have to like it to do it good. If you're just kind of half-hearted about it, you're not going to see the gains that you want. You really have to go in and enjoy lifting and enjoy doing the things, you know, in the weight room to get to your goal of being bigger, being trimmer, you know, whatever you're going for in the weight room.